I totally just watched Michelle's vlog, and I was all like, oh, Michelle thinks I'm a legend, which is kind of awkward, because that kind of builds me up, and I'm all like, oh, what if I'm not? Yeah, so anyway, I think that we're pretty, like, similar in our, like, awesome talking skills and blabbering on, because I have that skill, too. So anyway, I was totally gonna answer her back about my whole interview process, because I have nothing else to do. I'm waiting for Nikki to get home, and me and Chris are hopefully gonna go to the movies. It'll be fun. So anyway, my interview process, my friend Nikki had already done, she had already called Castaway, which was the original people for Canada. She called Castaway, and talked to them a lot, and she was all like, oh, apply now, and I think it was like the beginning of December last year, and I applied. I wrote in, and I sent my resume and my cover letter, because I did a cover letter, because I overachieved like that, but not really, because overachieving is a lot of work. So I did that, and this is going to be a really long vlog if I keep pausing like this. So yeah, then I did this, I sent it in, and I was like, Nikki was all like, you should call them right after you send it in. And I was like, okay. And I'm like, hey, did you get my phone? And that's not what I said. I said, hey, did you get my message or my application, because I was applying? And they were like, yeah, it's right here. And I was like, sweet. And then they interviewed me right there on the spot. So being a little aggressive, cool, good going there with the not taking no for an answer, Michelle. That's awesome. So I did the phone interview basically right on the spot there, and they're like, hey, you should come to the interview in February, which is like 2 months from now. And I was like, oh, yeah! And then I was like really, really excited. So then like 2 months go by, and we actually planned a dinner as well. I actually went to Toronto for the night, and I slept there, and Nikki and I shared a room. Nikki and I are friends from college, if you guys don't know. And then Ty and Colin stayed in the same place, if you know Ty and Colin. They stayed in the same hotel as us, and they kept their stuff in our car. And we went to the hotel that was down the road, because we were too cheap to stay in the actual hotel that they're staying in. So we went to the hotel, and we went for the thing, like Michelle said. There was a whole big thing where you get to watch movies, and they give you glasses of water, and you have to fill out stuff. They actually trick thing. They give you forms to fill out. They give you a pen. And it was a blue pen, and they were like, blue is not an official color pen, because you're not supposed to use blue pen. You have to either use black or black, because I thought there was another one, but there's no other option. You have to use black. So they actually gave you blue pens, and they're like, what was this about? And I was like, I used my black pen. So that was awesome. I filled out all the stuff, and I won a prize, which was pretty sweet. And I had my interview, which I think originally was supposed to go in pairs, but it went by really fast. That actually didn't. And it was just like a conversation. Like, it wasn't even a big deal. It was like a conversation. You're talking to people. You're like, oh. And I was talking about, because I went to go see the Spice Girls the next day, and the guy was all like, oh, Eric's Scary Spice. And I was like, it was pretty fun. So, yeah. It was just like a conversation. Like, it was nothing. And then I actually didn't get it, and I didn't get in right away. I actually got put on the wait list, and I waited for like 3 months. And then I was like, hey, I'm gonna get a few jobs, because I work in theater, so I do jobs here and there. So I actually got a few jobs, and then I was like, oh, sorry, I can't do those jobs, because I'm going to Disney World. And they were like, sweet! And I was like, see you later. So now I'm here, and I've been here 9 months, to answer you there, Michelle. I guess it's 9 months, because, like, if you count May to January, it's like 9 months. Yep. So that's what's going on with me. That was my interview process. I actually got 25 days notice, and I came down, and I was like, sweet. Except for Nikki, she had to wait like 200 days, and I was like, oh, that's a long time to wait. And I'm impatient like that. So anyway, that's my response to what's going on with you, Michelle. And sorry my interview process isn't as vivid as yours is, because mine was like almost a year ago. Wow. It's really snowy. I actually got snowed in, and I drove to Toronto in a snowstorm. It was pretty crazy. Val was there. I don't know if she watches these videos. Val actually followed her in a car, because I was going to drive her, but then she was all like, I'll suck it up and I'll drive. And I was like, okay. So I followed her, and it was cool. And we ate at Casey's, and that was fun. And I don't know what else to say. I just thought that was really awesome. I kind of was wondering what Michelle, how she gets those like random pop-ups, because I totally don't edit my videos or do anything to them. So, because I'm pretty lazy like that. So I don't know where all these like random pop-ups come from, because I'd be like creeped out if something just like popped up like right here. And I'd be all like, what's that about? Anyway, I don't want this vlog to be like 10 years long, so I just wanted to do a video response. Cheers, Michelle, because your video totally rocked my socks. I'm actually not even wearing socks now. I'm sorry if you didn't want to see my butt. So, bye!